None of this is ever very useful, I don't find. That doesn't excite me in any way, shape, or form. Half of the bonus granted by the rules of command remain until the end of combat. That's probably useful. When very characters used in combat. Makes an attack, they gain +5 fellowship. Yeah, but I don't really do much in the way of fellowship, but sure. 2 times in 1 turn. It does not grant an extra turn. They will say, I wasn't excited about that. Enemy allies affected by us. Against Imperium. Weapon skills melee, yes. I don't like attacks of opportunity because no one ever bloody uses them. But gains a bonus to their weapon skill equal to 3 plus my fellowship bonus. Yes. Oh, that's not bad. Gaining dodge and cover efficiency to someone. I might get that actually. One ability moves the target, but I don't do forced move. Or do you mean giving them a turn and then they move? I don't know. It's the end of combat? Jesus, that's pretty OP. Okay. I think we're good with all of these. I don't really remember liking any of that stuff, so I'll take Sue's initiative. I'm not allowed to take persuasion. Rude. Guess we'll have to take coercion then. Yippee. Alright, next. If this triggers an exploit, they gain +1 damage. Stacks. It's not bad. Exposed weakness reduces enemy's toughness. His perception's bad though. That's not very useful for him specifically. Let's ignore that. We're going this way. Come on, scroll, damn it. All the good stuff's down the bottom. Weapon skill plus intelligence. Okay, yeah. Okay. I like this one. Might take that one. National Survey Skull connected directly to the tech priest systems. Increases. Does this get rid of... No, it doesn't. It can still attack then. Because that doesn't count as an attack. It doesn't get rid of AP. Or MP for that matter, according to that. Increases your perception. Your perception's trash anyway. There's no fixing that. Every time you use this plasma outreach, you don't use power weapons, which I'm content to keep. Applies One stack of exploit on all affected enemies, I guess. Filtering protocols. Skills attacks and effects on that to gain bonuses against enemies under the effects of machine spirit communion, as if I had 2 mistakes. Cost of scanning. In protocols, it gains 3 times imp bonus to ballistic skills. Okay, I'll take that. I can't take weapon skill. His perception's trash, so I'll take intelligence. Which helps his logic and tech use, so that's a win in my book, for sure. I've got 3 more levels until I reach the next tier. This is 4 though. So we're here. At 13, 14, 15. Oh yeah, 216. Yeah, that makes sense. See, 3 damage is not much, really. This is if I want Abelard, sorry, Heinrichs to be my tank. I haven't used him. I've used him, what, twice now? I don't really know how you work in combat to really skillfully pick things for you, sir. I'm not quite sure how to make you work. That's not much. It can critically heal, which I didn't know was a thing, with a chance of 5 plus 2 times WP. Why weapon skill? I don't know. That's only going to be a 5, so 15%. Oof. This critical heal chance is increased by all the effects that increase critical hit chance, and the amount healed is increased by the same value. 50%? Really? I mean, I use my healer, but Jesus, that's terrible. When enemy goes into an ally dies. Look, you're not supposed to die. I know enemies, sorry, I thought it was saying an ally. Nah. The sacred is healed or heals an ally. The character being healed is already full wounds. The character gets temporary wounds. I guess. This is not helping your damage in any way, shape, or form, though. On the first turn of every combat, all psycho powers in the biomancer discipline costs -1. I guess. Couldn't hurt. Okay, this is a damaging psycho attack. It's at a 6 cells the farther from the psycho. I still don't know what a force weapon is, but that's okay. That sounds terrible. What is with these blanks? I'm assuming it's cycle, yeah, rating +2, 3, and 4, but damn, what's with the blanks? Yeah, really not liking those options. What do you excel at? Okay. I guess we can do athletics then. I am so slow at leveling, I know. Two-times strength bonus. Yeah, my strength bonus isn't great though. My strength is terrible. I want to make him tanky. It's not bad. Ooh, temporary wounds. I like. Nice. We rarely use it though. Charge and slash do not affect this bonus. What? Wow. How are they not considered attacks? Wow. Okay. Take that as well. Charge and push increase the damage range attack. Yeah, okay. Whatever I'm clicked on. Sure, let's do it. Ugh, contact crowds or athletics? Oh, I don't really want anything else. Coercion, demolition, Medicaid. I don't like any of those things. Oh my god, I still have 2 characters left. Why is this so time consuming? Just gonna take it. Maybe I should give you a flame or a melter weapon. A 3% chance to ignore any enemy attack. Oh, that's so tiny. I can't figure anything here. Single shots. Know what's happening here. I guess I'll just take that. I get desperate. Ooh, I'll take that. Lore warp. Does anyone have lore warp? Nope. Might have to take that. Since you can't take awareness and that's your only other skill. Persuasion is my skill, get your own. Okay, which I think that that's a really good idea and that we just did awesomely with our level ups. Which we didn't, but you know, we can pretend. Let's go. That's a door? I had no idea. Oh. Hey guys.
Curiosity,
you good?
Sings
Dire Impulse
in my
6.
veins.
A shortish, muscular man wearing the scarlet colours of the Priesthood of Mars steps into your path. The wrinkles on his cheeks and forehead point to his propensity for frequent outbursts of fierce anger, but right now he is showing no signs of aggression. Glowing blue patterns of electric tattoos, or electus. Oh, that's what an electu is. I see. Show through his oddly bluish tinted skin. I kind of expected like I had to go downstairs and like a massive trek through tunnels to find these guys. I didn't expect them to be like literally in the next room. It's kind of anticlimactic. The man's eye sockets are dark and empty, yet he turns his face straight toward you with no hesitation. He has a sharp, screeching voice, not unlike a bird's cawing. Ooh, it must be horrible to listen to. May the charge of the Omnissiah's mercy persist in the hands of the faithful. May the motive force persist in their batteries. Make the sign of the Aquila. The Emperor protects. I, rogue trader of Dolores von Valancius, declare this monastery to be under my protection. Damn straight I do. Man bows his head. The motive force brought you here at the right time, Pilgrim. The hallowed electrodynamic cenobium receives you, Pilgrim. I am Dire Impulse 6, a servant of the motive force and the praetor electroid of his sacred monastery. I feel like I probably should have done something religious for these guys, but whatever, we're here now. Pascal bows down humbly before the man. A trill of Banharic signals comes from his vox, to which the praetor responds with a solemn gesture of blessing. Pascal turns to you and says, the rank of praetor electroid is a sign of high standing within the electro-priest fraternity. Yeah, I'm glad I have you to explain this to me. To have been granted an audience is a great honor. Have we been granted an audience so much as we busted down the door? You have the honor of hosting the rogue trader of House von Valancius. I urge you to follow proper etiquette when interacting with the eminent bearer of this sacred warrant. Within these walls, worldly titles are nothing before the motive force. Your deeds, however, speak far louder than titles, for your path here is sprayed with the blood of desecrators. Dire Impulse 6, it was to you, was it not, that Logus Abel came seeking an interpretation of his data trance? Yes, Tech Brother Abel arrived here to engage in a magnetic meditation that would help clarify his visions. Unfortunately, the heretic's machinations prevented us from completing the ritual. The esteemed Logus volunteered his help in defending the monastery, but contact with him was soon lost afterwards. Tell me more about Logus Abel. We did not speak much to each other. He preferred to devote his time to solitary reflections in his chapel. The Omnissiah has given Tech Brother Abel a gift of great insight, which allows him to discern each individual facet of existence rather than the overall view. This makes his logic different from that of other people. His mind has always been able to combine facts and conclusions into harmonious wholes that were nothing short of beautiful. Many of my flock found his sermons poetic. What kinds of visions was he receiving? The Omnissiah's revelation was encrypted with great meticulousness, which indicates its great importance. Grasping it fully is beyond my ability, but a single touch was enough for me to realize the enormity of the secret concealed within. Or, more exactly, the secret design, which is how Tech Brother Abel referred to it. His mind had discerned in the world around him traces of some grand silence that he wished to comprehend. Yet speaking in really vague terms, I need some more specificity from you, sir. I've rescued him from the insurgents, and he is still alive, I'll have you know. I worked hard for that. I hope the Omnissiah preserves Tech Brother Abel's life, that he may continue to comprehend the mysteries he has tapped into. Next thing you know, Abel's like the big bad because I saved him. A few questions about this place and the people in it. Truth is like light, and blocking its path is criminal. Wow, that's one way of looking at it. The praetor electroid nods majestically. Who are you? The hard-working servants and dwellers of the Cenobium, electro-priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus, the Corpuscari did us a great honour by entrusting into our care the sacred relic around which the hallowed electrodynamic Cenobium was built. What precisely do you believe in? We have devoted ourselves to the worship of that aspect of the machine god, which is known as the motive force. It is a blessed divine spark that... Me too, by the way. It's a blessed divine spark that creates impetus in the universe. The Omnissiah, in his mercy, gave the world the gift of the motive force, and we follow its impulses in order to increase it, bring it to lay people, and protect it from unholy hands. Yeah, it kind of just sounds like you worship technology, which, quite frankly, I can vibe with. The relic that this monastery protects provides the entire planet of Rakabanoris with the blessed motive force, and we, unworthy though we are glad to serve the ancient machine that dwells in this place. Tell me about your relic. Yeah, so much text. I wish this game had more voice acting. It would be pointless to describe the miraculous fusion reactor. Only through beholding its ferocious power, may I behold its ferocious power, can one comprehend its blessed essence and feel the might of the Omnissiah. Its core was found 4,000 years ago and delivered to Rakabanoris by the holy warrior of faith, Lock Impulse I, during one of his campaigns. I don't know the man. Its sacred spark has not gone out for an instant, and the walls and power units of the Cenobium have been erected around the relic in order to protect it from ignorant lay people, as well as protect them from its formidable might. Pascal keeps his solemn silence, but the quick clicking of his megadendrite's claw betrays his excitement at being so close to the sacred archaeotech. You are not like other members of the Adeptus Mechanicus I have met. Wow, what a sweeping statement. Our faith imposes a duty of obedience upon us. Every electro-priest is given numerous electus that combine in a blessed Voltageist circuit, allowing feeble flesh to withstand the might of the motive force. That is why our skin glows with its light, and our eyes boil and melt when we are ordained. I see. Sucks to be you. The Omnissiah's tears is what we call this phenomenon. This dying away of unworthy flesh, your eyes are unworthy? As we shun the layperson's primitive means of looking at the world, we gain the ability to sense the motive force around us with our entire bodies. Yeah, I'd rather have sight, personally speaking. I'm pleased to be the conductor of truth. Why are you calling me a pilgrim? Only those lay people who desire to experience the motive force are allowed to cross this monastery's threshold. All others are profaners and criminals. You do not belong to the fraternity of electro-priests, but your intentions are good. Are they? If you were not seeking the Omnissiah's wisdom, then it was the motive force itself that brought you here to find it. What happened here and how did you manage to survive? When the heretics descended in droves upon the Cenobium, we gave battle. But the unholy foes buried the Omnissiah's warriors under a mass of their bodies, thus extinguishing the defenders' sparks of purity. It was then that I ordered my few surviving brethren to retreat into the monastery's secret chambers. Upon taking refuge there, we began to destroy the blasphemous intruders in surreptitious ways. Alas, as fiery as my brethren's anger was, I had no right to permit them to die in honest combat, for the task of taking back our abode still lay ahead of us. I must commend the skill with which your secret chambers are concealed. You hear a tinge of wounded pride in Heinrich's words, as if he is upset about failing to discover the electro-priest's shelter. Your choice of tactics was wise as well. There was no point in losing more lives in the massacre than the cultists wrought. The leader of the heretics fought her way into the ark wherein dwells the miraculous fusion reactor. She is trying to... Oh, yes, we still need to go stop Aurora. She is trying to desecrate the rite of operation with her unholy litanies, so that the relic may be corrupted and the world of Rakabanoris may perish in a fount of fire. Could you make a longer sentence? But my brethren, in their magnetic meditation, are hampering her efforts by chanting access request prayers in unison, thereby... Oh, that's what you guys are doing. I had no idea. Thereby suppressing the commands that the blasphemers enter. Praetor Electroid nods towards his entranced comrades. This holy place will be protected against sacrilegious practices, I swear it. In the monastery, I was attacked by people who look like electro-priests. That is a lamentable mistake. We knew of no help that was on its way, and were not expecting to encounter any allies in the monastery's chambers. But I see that you are alive, and I mourn the senseless death of my brethren. I wonder if you would have so touchingly mourned the Lord Captain's death, or if such sentiments would have only been awoken by the sound of our voidship delivering a punitive strike from orbit. My forces and the Governor's guards can help you reclaim the monastery. I cannot allow this. Lay people are forbidden from visiting the monastery. Bro, I'm here. And only a select few are allowed to behold the Ark and the relic within. You and your retinue are pilgrims of a special status bestowed by the Emperor. However, should any soldier unblessed by the Omnissiah cross this monastery's threshold, I will deem them a heretic and have them put to death. Oh, okay, I'll tell them to back off. Confirmed. The presence of lay people on monastery grounds without the Praetor Electroid's blessing will be regarded as a sacrilegious violation of the Holy Rite of Operation. Heinrich opens his mouth for a second to say something, but changes his mind and quietly clears his throat and said, Bro, it's best just to be silent. Let them run their home the way they want to run it, and we'll just do what we can within those boundaries. Cassia nods thoughtfully. Yes, I see. House of Salio has the same rules when it comes to outsiders. You made the right decision when you chose to avoid combat and save yourselves. Thank you, Pilgrim. It was not easy, watching unholy intruders stampede through the chambers of my temple. We all envied our brethren who had fallen before that sacrilege. You envied those who died? What is wrong with you people? I wish to get to the holy reactor. I wasn't finished with my questions, but I wish to get to the holy reactor. Well, that was easy. Thanks. The Ark is hidden from Pilgrim's eyes. Well, we aren't dogmatic, so much for number 2. But considering the extraordinary circumstances of your visit to this monastery, I grant you that right. The hall that leads to the High Reliquary has been barred by the enemy, but I will open a secret path for you. Enter the Ark and experience the motive force, Pilgrim. I don't know that I want to, sir. We will pray to the security systems that they may refrain from punishing you for your intrusion. Great, so my safety lies in the strength of your prayers. Great. May the charge of the Omnissiah's grace persist in the batteries of the faithful. Oh, but I like living. Living's great. Oh, this is going to hurt, isn't it? Goods. I don't want to talk to the Electro Priest. I'm going to... Aha, there they are. I'm going to grab the goods. Because I am a queen of loot. Oh, bro. So she says, and she totally missed something. What the hell did I miss? Oh, goods, right. Oh, this tiny little box. Oh, that's my shit. I don't want that. What about that? There's probably more shit I dropped as well. Never mind, we're leaving.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
Into the bowels of the monastery. Look, that's totally something I would say. And we're going to leave it there because it's lunchtime. What is this meant to be? Fixed. Never mind.